we're going to have a quiz. I'm going to pause at several points in the game and ask you what shape is being made, because they use just about every shape that I show in my shape lecture. But before we do that, I want to show you something that Rose Duke does in the course of the game, which is a little unusual. All of you know the tiger's mouth, right? And it's used to defend a cutting point, and we've seen it a number of times. But Rose Duke does something a little different. He plays sort of the opposite of the tiger's mouth, the reverse tiger's mouth. Same shape, but it looks backwards, and it's inviting to be cut. Gorich, some people are videotaping this. You're sending me a message, and I can't answer the message. I need to continue the lecture. I only have half an hour left. Okay? So, Rose Duke is inviting to be cut. He's saying, cut me, cut me. It's like Emogo, cut me. And then what he's saying is, whatever you cut, you can have. You can have the unimportant part, and I will keep the important part. So, I wanted to show you that this is what's going to happen during the course of the game. It happens later in the game, and it's sort of wonderful. So, black starts off with Tengen. Are we having fun yet? And how does white continue? Yeah, we know it's not Barusai. We know it's not Barusai. He doesn't like Tengen. But take a look at 06. How many of us would play 06? And again, I'm saying, are we having fun yet? You can see why I consider this game so tasty. I like that, Alden. So black says, I'm going to play for outside and right side. And white says, I'm going to go outside, you're outside. Okay, I'll take the corner. I'll take outside. I'll sacrifice a stone. Okay, this is not a complete shape, but everybody, where's the vital point in white shape? Right. Now white doesn't play it immediately, but that's the vital point, and if he did, it would be a double table. So moving right along, white plays what? 5-5? Are we having fun? And black says, I'll take the corner, because you're clearly not taking the corner with the 5-5 stone. And white says, you're right, I'm taking the outside. Quiz time, shape. Name of the shape. Dog's face. Or little sake bottle, small sake bottle, either one. Woof. Woof. One space jump. Break your shape. And quiz time. Table shape. All right, you all passed. You're doing good. Except for Nemi, who's having spelling problems. Shape. Small knife move. Knee-jerk reaction is cuttable shape. Quiz time. Shape. Big knife. Okay, good. Tripod. Yay! Everybody's doing so well. So here's the first case where white is playing, he knows that he's left 2 cutting points. He's saying, cut me, please cut me. But whatever you take, I'll keep the important part. So you keep the corner in Gote, and I'll take the outside. Horse's face, or long sake bottle. Now, just to be complete, I'll mention this, but I don't really include it because it's already broken by the black stone. But yeah, it's also same shape. There's 3 stones. Where are the key points in those 3 stones? Play in the center of 3, either here, 1 space away, or here, 2 spaces away. But those are the shape points. And white plays this, which is a peep and a panther. Slinking towards Jerusalem. It's a peep. Black ignores. Comes from a poem. What is it? This is what I'm calling the J or hook shape. Not a standard name. Is it Yates or is it Blake? It's Blake, isn't it? I think it's Blake. Well, he doesn't talk about panthers, but isn't the tiger, slinky crouching, or whatever it is, towards Jerusalem? So it's Blake, even though it's not a panther, it's a tiger in the poem. Anyway, I can look later. So this is, center cannot hold sounds like pound, Ezra Pound. This is playing in the center of 3. Big bend! Trying to surround white. Good, good. Do any of you guys remember this? High table. Good, Yen. Cut, surround, keep. This move looks like such a loser at first blush, right? I mean, there's a cutting point here, there's a cutting points here and here. How can that possibly work? Well, black says Atari, white says, hey, we've got a reverse tiger's mouth. Cut me, please cut me. I'll take the 2 stones, I'll threaten you, I'll connect, and black says, okay, I'll cut you. And white says, you can keep the part that doesn't matter, and I'll keep the part that's important. They use just about every shape I mentioned in the shape lecture. Not table, double table, or mouth. Hi, Minigen. And now black is peeping from both sides. So black is threatening to cut at Q14. White says, I don't care, and guess what? Here's our shape of the game, the reverse tiger's mouth. Black threatens to capture 2 stones, white connects. Black tries to save everything. By the way, just as a little sort of aside, you know, we're at move 125, and nobody's played in the upper left corner 1 move. Kind of fun, isn't it? Cut me, and white separates the 2 groups and plays a reverse tiger's mouth. Cut me again. I don't mind if I do. Okay, you can have the part that doesn't matter, and I'll have the part that's important. It's a wonderful game. And for what it's worth, this is a panther, but it doesn't really look like it can connect. Yeah. So another reverse tiger's mouth. I squeeze you, you can have the unimportant part, and I'll keep the important part. Well, in case you didn't see it, Atari, 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 and then we kill everything in the center. All the black stones in the center are dead. The upper left corner hasn't even been decided. A and B are dead. The black group at C will probably capture the 2 stones here, but C can expect more pain. Now, remember I showed you the waffle of doom? For a 6 Dsaun to be forced into this kind of shape is absolutely demoralizing.